So friends with benefits can get really awkward.
I mean, yeah, but you're okay with it, right?
I mean, yeah. So friends with benefits can get awkward, but I don't always necessarily think that means you can't do it. I think society puts this whole thing on girls that you can't do what you want to do regarding things like that, and you can. Do whatever you want, but I think what's most importantly is not only recognizing and knowing your own feelings, is really perceiving ahead and looking ahead to what the guy is feeling, because whereas you could be totally on the mindset of like, oh my gosh, like we're just friends, like this is mutually beneficial, he's not into me like that and he is into you, you don't want to hurt your friend's feelings.
Is it worth having friends with benefits? I'm gonna go with yes, because I don't know, you just gotta live in the moment, and just like, sometimes you can't just overthink, and you just like, if it feels right, then just like go for it. Yeah, you might risk losing a friend, but if in the moment it felt right, you shouldn't like overthink. I don't think friends with benefits is a bad thing. You can't say it's a bad thing, especially if you guys are both on the same page. Like, you know, I'm one of your friends, but I want, you know, have other things too. It's not a bad thing if you guys are both on the same page. You know what I mean? But when it becomes a bad thing, it's like you're saying, when one person like develops feelings, it thinks that, you know, there's no communication going on, somebody's confused, that's bad.
If you're on the same page and he just wants to be friends with benefits and you just want to be friends with benefits, and you've kept that line of communication open and you're like so positive, you're both on the same page, sure, why not? But you just want to make sure you don't get anyone's feelings hurt, because that's not fun, especially if you were on the other end of it and you start developing feelings for him. Like that can just be not fun, because you don't want to lose a friend.
This is why it's important to communicate with people, because if one person starts developing feelings and the other person is still on the same like mindset of like, oh, you know, we're just friends with, you know, benefits, things can get complicated and people can get hurt and emotions will start kicking in and it can just get bad.
It's kind of like, wait, I'm like, does like, you just get confused. Even if you're not interested and you think he is,
that's true.
You gotta like define it.
Definitely. Just go,
communication,
hey, I like you.
So if you feel like you and your friend can still be friends after you stop being friends with benefits and you're both mature enough to handle the situation and the feelings all accordingly, then go ahead. You do you. Have fun with it. Just make sure you're A, having fun, and B, nobody's feelings getting hurt, because not having hurt feelings and having fun is like my favorite activity.